Oh,
All right.
before we start, I just want to say I have cable issues, and if I like disappear, I'll be back in like 30 seconds.
You're good. I saw you. I think I saw you earlier, like shifting around
Literally
for
when
a
I
sec.
first joined, yeah. My cable, for whatever reason, I've ordered like 3 new ones at this point.
What headset do you have?
I have a Valve Index.
I have a Valve Index.
Yeah, Steam support is no help to me.
Dang.
They don't like me anymore. They
Dude,
replaced my base station for me though, so like that was pretty cool.
I bought I bought a new cable from like a third party company, and that shit must have been coiled for like 2 years because it never lost its coil. So it just like spins in on itself.
That's what mine does. It's like the most annoying thing ever. It's like how no matter how much I try and like straighten it out, it just
It goes back. Yeah, that's my problem. That's my
I got
problem,
mine through
dude.
Steam though, so like I don't.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know.
I think all the index cables are just so old now that they just keep their shape.
Yeah. It's okay. I'm getting a big screen soon, so that'll be
That'll
be peak.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
Well, what's up, man? How are you?
I'm pretty good, man. I just got off work.
You got off work?
How you doing?
Nice. I got off work too.
Yep.
What is it, like 2 hours ago? So.
Word. I've been trying to come to one of these because I'm usually like at work when it happens. So I'm like, oh shoot, I can go today.
Oh hell yeah! Did you leave work early?
No, it was just like kind of slow towards the end. So my manager's like, yo, go home. I was like, bet, let's go.
Hell yeah! What do you do for work?
I'm a server. I work in a restaurant.
Ah, gotcha. Dude, just like our boy, Super John Couch Boy Dumpy John. Never mind, they're not paying attention. They're kissing each other.
Oh.
One of our buddies.
Word.
One of my best friends is also he's like a server at a restaurant.
Hell yeah, server life.
Well, what's up, man? What did you want to talk about?
So I lost all my hearing like 5 years ago, and now I'm completely deaf.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Why did you lose your hearing?
Let me set the scene, right? 5 years ago, my mom's driving me home. I don't have a car yet, right? So I'm in the passenger seat. My mom's driving. We're going down the road. We're heading home from my work, right? To pick me up, and it's pretty late. I'll say it's probably 11 p.m. We're going down this road, right? And we get to this intersection. We're going through the intersection. All of a sudden, boom! This dude hits us 90 miles an hour on my side. Dude was drunk, totaled the car. And I woke up in the ER after that, and found out that I had lost like a large majority of my hearing. Didn't get hurt, like bodily wise. I was pretty good. Got a little scraped up, but I lost like a ton of hearing. I woke up and like my ears were ringing and everything was just like muffled. And yeah, now I can't hear. I've lost 100% of my hearing.
Holy shit. Okay, so you and your mom got T-boned by a guy going 90?
Yeah, the dude was like ended up being really drunk, and he was probably going like 90 or 100 miles an hour down like, it's the middle of the night, no one was there, so he ended up hitting us.
Holy shit.
Total both the cars, yeah. So the impact of him hitting my side, and then glass went everywhere, and it ended up in my ear canal, and it ended up puncturing my eardrums, and they ruptured.
Gotcha.
So that's how like the medical side of like how I went deaf. But now I have these uber cool and uber expensive cochlear implants. I'm wearing like $100,000 in my head right now.
Oh, holy shit.
Yeah.
What
They're
are
like $50,000 a piece.
How do you say that? Cochlear?
Cochlear, yep.
What exactly are cochlear implants and how do they work?
So cochlear implants, really long and short of it, because they're kind of complicated for me to explain because I'm not the smartest on medical terms. So in your ear, you have this like seashell shaped kind of thing. You might have seen it on like diagrams in like the doctor's office. So basically, I have this mini computer that sits in my skull, and this wire that runs down through that little seashell thing, and it sends electrical shocks every single time I hear a sound. And then the outer part that sits on my ear that you might have seen people like other deaf people have, it looks kind of like a hearing aid, but there's a magnet on the inside of my head that it sticks to. So there's a little microphone at the tip, and it picks up all the sound, sends it to the computer, and it like shocks the inside of my ear, tricking my brain into hearing. Because
Oh,
my
holy
eardrums
shit.
don't work at all.
Okay. I'm saying holy shit a lot.
That's okay. That's how most people react.
That's crazy. How does that even happen if you don't have eardrums? So you're like, the inside of your head is just getting shocked.
Yeah, pretty much. They're like small electrical signals that it sends. And it tricks my brain into hearing. It stimulates the nerves in there, and it tricks my brain into hearing.
Interesting. Okay. Okay, so going back to waking up in the hospital and realizing, that you can't hear. What is that experience like, to go from being able to hear just fine to not being able to hear at all?
I didn't really, it didn't hit me at first. Like I was so groggy and what the hell happened kind of thing, that I didn't even realize that I couldn't hear. It was more when like my family realized like I had woken up, and they're like trying to talk to me, and I'm just like, I can't hear you at all. And like they realize, holy shit, like she can't fucking hear me. So they start like texting me back and forth. I'm like, I can't hear, everything's muffled. Da, 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 da. Sorry, I'm getting distracted.
Oh, you're good. If you need to, turn on your earmuff mode.
Yeah, I probably should. I'll get super distracted. Okay, let me turn it down. Okay. It was more like shock than anything. It was more like it was more like what happened, because everything had happened so fast, and then I just kind of like blacked out after that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because the first thing I saw when I woke up, when my grandmother was sitting there, and she just started like sobbing when she saw me wake up. I was like, what? Like, what happened? She starts talking. I'm just like, it just came out like I can't hear anything. There was sound there, but it just didn't. It wasn't coherent. Is that the word? It wasn't coherent.
Right. Is that like, without your implants, is that just how you would hear today still?
No. So when you get cochlear implants, it's such an invasive surgery that it kills all residual hearing that you have. So I had like very little hearing left. Like they tried hearing aids with me, but it just didn't really work. For my situation, sounds were louder, but they weren't coherent. Like I couldn't make out voices, I couldn't understand speech, that kind of stuff. So they're like, okay, well, they did some tests and stuff on me, some tests. It was a lot of testing with like audiologists and stuff. And then they're like, okay, yeah, she's eligible for cochlear implants, so we can try that. But when they're off, it's complete silence.
Right.
Yeah.
You seem pretty like mentally set with, like, you seem like, you seem kind of, okay, wait, hold on. This is going to be a projection, but you seem very kind of like, okay, it is what it is,
It
like
is
you just kind of just going with the flow.
The dude's family tried to sue us for the damages, but then like dash cam footage showed him hitting us.
Right.
So we got a shit ton of money out of it, and not them.
So they paid for your implants.
That it was our fault. Yeah. Kinda. It paid for. It wasn't like a very big payout. I can't remember exactly how much it was, because I barely got into it, but I know a lot of it did go towards medical bills and that kind of stuff. Because, dude, let me tell you, hearing's expensive. Synthetic hearing is so expensive. I know a lot of people can't get cochlear implants because they can't afford it. So, like, the technology now is just so insanely expensive. I mean, who has $100,000 to drop just to hear? And certain insurances won't cover it because they don't see it as necessary.
Huh.
Yeah.
So how did you adapt to how did you adapt to the change?
So for like a solid 4 months, okay, we're good. So once the surgery happens, you have this like 4-ish month waiting period where you have to wait for them to get activated for like the incision stuff to heal. Um, and make sure, because there's a very high risk of you getting meningitis, the implant rejecting, all these like crazy things that could happen, like complications with the surgery. So for 4 months, I heard nothing, and I was just like so depressed. I was so over everything because I love music, I love concerts, I love like playing video games and just talking with people. So having that just kind of like having hearing one day that works perfectly fine, just like nothing the next, I was like, damn, that kind of
Yeah.
fucking sucks. So I was home from that time. I wasn't going to school. I wasn't doing really anything. Um, because I was in school. What the fuck? Someone booped me.
Oh.
I forgot people could do that.
I was like,
"What
is there
is
somebody
that?"
blocked that I can't see?
No, someone booped me.
What was the
Um,
emote of the boop?
Money bags. It was money.
Oh, money bags, gotcha.
Yeah, throwing money at me.
They heard you talking about how
Coincidentally enough,
expensive
I already
it was.
word. They knew I needed it. They knew my
Yeah,
drug
yeah,
ass
yeah.
needed it.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Coincidentally enough, I already knew ASL. But that was for other reasons. I was already learning it for other reasons, and then this happened, so I'm like, shit, I should buckle down and actually learn. Uh, Can you play your Roblox, please? Sorry, my girlfriend just loves to interrupt. Um, at the time, I was learning ASL for a different girl who had transferred to my school who was deaf that I thought was really cool and really pretty. And I was like, hey, I'll learn sign language for you. And she was like, okay. And she taught me sign language. So that's how I started learning. But then everything had happened, and I was like, oh shit.
Right now, you
Now I
like
actually
have
need this
to.
now. Yeah. It's funny because I really can't sign in real life. There's not like a lot of people that know ASL, so like having the implants, it's like okay, maybe they're a little bit worth it. They kind of suck, but they're a little bit worth it for that aspect of being able to still like have a job, go to school, that kind of stuff.
Right. So, like, is hearing through your implants different than like natural hearing at all? Like, do you notice?
Oh,
Like, do you
so
notice
different.
how
Yeah.
different it is, and like, what is it
Mhm.
like? What does it sound like?
The best way I can describe it is it's like robotic-y, kind of tin canny. If you ever search up the sound of metal end scene on YouTube, it's like a 5-minute clip. It's really long story short, this drummer becomes deaf, he gets cochlear implants and regrets it, whatever. But the end scene is him like getting the implants activated, and he walks outside, and it shows like how hearing it doesn't sound the same. It doesn't equate to perfect hearing as like a normal person would. A lot of people think that cochlear implants are like this cure for deafness, or hearing aids are this cure for deafness and hearing loss, but it's so hard, especially for people who are born deaf, to hear. For me, it's a little bit easier because I grew up with hearing. I grew up, hearing English and speaking it. So I don't like sound deaf, I guess. That's what a lot of people are like, oh, you don't sound deaf. But it's still like kind of tin canny for me. It's not as bad as other people, but it's a noticeable difference.
Gotcha. So, like, in my brain, like when you describe that, I imagine either like there's like a tin can up to your ear, or I imagine like a Daft Punk song or
like
something.
Do you know about like the what was that VR headset that would like randomly get the microphone issues?
Oh, the ripped
and it sounded
ass.
like you were in a vehicle?
The ripped ass.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like that. That's the closest comparison that I think that's like everyone will know. Like, oh yeah, that's kind of what it sounds like.
Yeah,
More toned
that makes
down,
sense.
but yeah.
Okay. All right. Hold on. I'm doing the thing where I think of words and questions again. Hold on.
It's okay. Words are hard.
They really are, man. They really are. They're even more difficult when you can't hear anything. So what is
Sobbing, I can't hear.
If somebody wanted to learn more like sign language, like what are some things that they should know?
Learn from deaf people. That's the most important thing that I will ever tell anyone is learn from deaf and hard of hearing people. It's not just a language, it's a culture, it has history. There's so much like background to ASL. It's not just English with your hands. That's the biggest thing I can ever tell people. Is it's a very close-knit, deep and like cultural language that you need to really immerse yourself in if you want to learn it properly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm dying.
Oh, the cable thing's happening.
Oh, okay, we're good. We're good. It's behaving pretty well tonight. Oh, I lied. We're back. Okay, I'm chilling.
Nice.
Oh. I think my cat just ran into a wall.
I heard that. I heard the door.
She loves to like parkour off doors. She's great. Love her to death. She's really stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so is this like a sex podcast or like what kind of podcast is this?
Yes, it is. It's right. We'll get to your favorite kinks in a sec.
What?
They asked if this was a sex podcast.
Hell
and
yeah.
I was like, sure.
Yeah, kind of unrelated, but do you know how many people have like a deaf fetish?
No.
I don't know if I can talk about that, but
You can talk about anything you want.
Okay. Ever since I started like teaching people ASL, more specifically online, I've gotten so many people who will message me and be like, "I think it's so hot that you're deaf. Like, are you single?" And I'm like, "What?" Or a lot of people like to compare me to what's the one girl's name in A Silent Voice? What, Shoko? The one
I have no idea.
Movie. It's like that one movie about the deaf girl. It's like an anime, and a lot of people compare me to her. And I'm like, that's
really weird.
so wildly different. So wildly different. But there's so many people who like specifically love to date deaf people. I've had people in VR come up to me too and be like, "Hey, you want to fuck?" And I'm like, "No." What?
That's
like,
crazy.
Strictly because I'm deaf, and they'll admit it's just because I'm deaf, and I'm like,
Hey, what's up, guys? Scarce here.
It's Scarce! Didn't Scarce get canceled?
Geico lied.
I want to know, what do I want to know more about? What did you, I know you said you didn't really do anything like during like the in-between from when you got your implants, right? But like, what did you end up doing? How did you pass the time while you waited?
I played a lot of Minecraft. You don't need to hear to play Minecraft. A lot of
True.
Fortnite. They got that visual stuff. I did a lot of like art stuff. It was just stuff because like I couldn't listen to music. I could listen to music, but it was just like I either feel the bass like through headphones or like I'd have my hand on a speaker, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I was chilling in bed a lot because I just got out of the hospital. It was not fun.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah, I couldn't do much. It was pretty quiet.
What is something about being hard of hearing that you wish people kind of knew more about?
Oh. I guess kind of like how socially isolating it can be. Because, like, I usually have, like, I'm deaf in my status when I'm on here just because, like, even with my implants on, I still, like, struggle to hear. I can't process a lot of, like, voices all at once. It's just not possible.
Oh, there they are.
And,
Hello.
yeah.
How are you?
Oh, bye.
The fuck was that? That was some freak ass shit.
I guess I like socially isolating it can be, because like once people realize that you're deaf, it's like, oh, they like get scared, or they just like don't know how to like approach things, and they don't want to like, I don't know. A lot of people will just be like, the one thing that pisses me off the most, people will say something, I'll be like, what'd you say? I'm like, oh, I'll tell you later. That shit pisses me off, and so many people do it. That's like the one thing I'm like, dang, you couldn't just really repeat yourself.
True,
That, and a lot of people think I can't drive.
I'm on
I don't know
the
why.
I'm on the fence because I'm on the other side of that. Not the I'll tell you later part, but I'm on the other side of that where it's like I say what 3 times in a row because I genuinely like don't absorb the words people say. You know.
I get it. Like I can't hear the words people are saying a lot of the time.
Yeah, man. Dude,
Oh my god, it's Decay.
Decay is my boyfriend. Or he's one of them.
Decay's my wife.
Oh hell yeah.
Hi Buki.
He's my phantom boyfriend.
I got Decay Phantom pregnant the other night.
Nice. Dude,
Yeah,
I did
you do know
like
me.
I did
We're
like
friends.
4
We've
weeks
been
ago.
friends for like a year.
That's crazy, man.
Hell yeah. DK's one of the homies. I know DK. Small world, man.
Dude. I remember joining Decay at like 7 in the morning one time, bro. I was drunk.
That sounds
off
like a
his
DK
ass.
time to meet him. Yep. Yep.
True that one.
Oh, should I tell him about the video you sent me, Decay? Okay, hold on. I gotta stand up for this, right? So one day I joined Decay.
Oh Jesus.
I'll make this nice and short. So one day I joined Decay, and I can't remember like how it started, but I forgot I forgot what had happened. Oh, I was like, you won't piss in a bottle, you won't, because we were joking and stuff, right? He sends me a video on Discord of him pissing in a bottle. He's like this, like his phone. He's holding his phone down like this. Then he turns it around to himself and starts smirking at the camera. I'm just like, dude, his whole junk was out. It was oddly discolored. It was the weirdest thing I've probably ever experienced.
DK? Dude. DK.
It's true. Tell him it's true.
DK.
Hello, sorry, man.
Oh, I need him to get his composure back.
Give you a heads up. There's a podcast going on. So just don't get close to them.
DK.
You're not sorry, don't
DK.
lie. You wanted me to see you piss in that bottle.
This is Jacob. The context is crazy.
I only have one question. For DK. DK. Why didn't you send that to me?
Do you want it?
Hold on. Okay, you asked me that. For like 3 seconds. For 3 seconds, I genuinely was like, okay, wait.
I need you to look at me for this, Jake. So when I
Okay.
turn the camera around, I'm just like,
She was scared.
like that.
It was like the worst thing ever, dog. It was awful.
All right, I think we need to counter this where I shit in a bucket and send it to DK.
Word. I love this. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
We need to riot right now.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I saw.
Dude, the
Decay
shit
and I
jokes
just
are
got
back,
reminded of that.
baby. The shit jokes are back. Oh
I
man.
didn't expect to walk into this, but let's carry on.
Okay, wait. Also, DK, I have more than one beer to drink with you tonight. Yeah. All right.
I'll cheers up. Wait. Yes. Fucking, I should have bought Coors,
Okay. I'm trying to think here. How long have you been playing? Have you been playing VR chat longer than you've been deaf? Or did you get into VR
Yeah, I've
chat
been
afterwards?
playing VR for like 7 years.
Me too.
Yeah, been here a hot minute. Oh shit.
I can't like when I like let's say both my ears are like waterlogged or something, right? Like for some reason I can't hear out of both my ears. Like it's so like encapsulating. It's so like I feel so closed in, you know. And I imagine it's a very similar feeling. Like, well, I'm not gonna say that. just, you know, I don't know. I don't know
No,
what I'm
like,
trying to
I mean,
say.
you're not wrong. Like, it's a very, like, yeah, it's kind of like an encapsulated feeling. I mean, I get, like, I guess I'm, like, more aware when I can't hear because I'll get scared by, like, things like my cat. She'll be rubbing
Like
up
running
against
into
me and
the
I won't
wall.
see. I'll be like, oh. Or like running through a wall. Yeah. I'll feel the vibration of it. Be like, what the fuck?
Mhm.
Because she's really dumb.
Hmm. Trying to think what else. Do you want to talk about your TikTok at all, or like your
Oh.
social media stuff? We don't have to.
I mean, I can. I mean, I don't.
Oh, look at this guy.
Word.
This guy's walking through his house. Sorry. That was funny.
I like just started doing TikTok. I want to say in February, like the end of February, I just started. I finally like got the courage to do it because I was seeing all these cool people like you, and I'm like blanking on all of the names now. But I was like, man, that seems like fun, and I really don't do anything else in my free time, so I was like, okay, yeah. I already like teaching people sign language. I do it all the time. I used to like hang out in the ASL world every day, and like teach people sign in my free time. So I was like, why not give myself a platform to like educate more people?
Yeah,
Because
man.
there's a lot of people who are like, oh man, I really wish I knew sign language. I wish there was something like to help. And there's plenty of people out there teaching IRL ASL, but VR ASL is such like a niche thing, and it's so like hard to, I don't want to say hard to get into, but it's hard for some people because there's not like enough opportunities to see it outside of VR. So I was like, okay, let me just post this on TikTok and see how it does. And I don't know, I think a lot of people like it. So I make
I
videos
like it.
like teaching it and like making song covers. I love the song covers. And I recently started telling like the stories of like things that have happened to me because I'm deaf.
I like
I
that.
had a
I like
lady-
that you started doing that.
Yeah, I was like, let me switch it up a little bit. Let me try something new. And that video did really well. A lot of people really liked it, and a lot of people like shared their stories with me. I'm like, damn, I thought this was an original experience. I guess not. Like, that really sucks because it was such like an odd thing for me to to happen. This lady was like, oh, why didn't you go to God to fix your hearing first? And I'm like, what? Huh? My girlfriend's had similar things happen too. She's
think,
hard of hearing and has hearing aids. She had someone like pray over her that her hearing would restore, just like magically, like right then and there. It's like, God, please restore this girl's hearing. Amen. And like was like, can you hear now? She was genuinely like, can you hear now? And I was like, what? No, I'm not religious, but I don't think that's how God works.
You should
I don't
totally
think
like.
he just...
You should totally fuck with like a delusional religious grandmother.
I love fucking with those people. Those are my favorite people to have
Wait, okay, wait.
conversations with.
Okay, wait. Do you actually go to them and like, oh, I'm hard of hearing, and then they're like, oh, praise Jesus. Here's some talking in tongues, and you can hear now. And you're like, oh my God, it worked.
I had this dude. He's like an IRL pastor, and I met him in VR, and we were just talking and stuff, and it got brought up that I'm deaf, and he's like, well, God can fix you, and I will pray for you every day until your hearing is fixed. You just come to me and let me know, because I believe that God can fully heal you. And I'm like, medically, that's not possible. Like, I can't just magically get my hearing back. That'd be great. Oh my God, that'd be great if like people could just pray over me and my hearing be restored. Dude, fire. But I think I'm a little too
fucking
far gone for
crazy.
that.
I want to say that is a small number of people that speak very loudly, that really genuinely think like that.
Sorry, my cat was making
Yeah, no, I mean, I live in the Bible Belt of the great old United States of America, so there's plenty of people who are like very religious, and that's great for them. But I don't think a lot of people think God can just like restore my hearing, and it's unfortunately not how that works.
Right. Well, I believe that, through phantom proximity chat Jesus that you're
I'm gonna
hearing will be
phantom pray.
phantom restored through
I'm gonna
cochlear
have
implants.
phantom hearing. Yeah. Word. I'm gonna get phantom surgery and it's gonna phantom restore my hearing.
Was there anything in particular that you would have wanted to like talk about being up here?
Me?
Yeah, you. No, DK.
I don't know. Maybe he wants to talk about his penis. Like, I don't know. Maybe he wants to talk about he likes
me
to
and
piss
DK
in
can
bottles.
talk. Me and never mind. Never mind.
You would like to talk about his penis, wouldn't you? You would like it. Hey man, don't get too excited. It's not too big.
Well, we're
It's
twinning
pretty-
then.
It's
Hell
average,
yeah,
it's
dude. Hell
average.
yeah, dude.
I'll give it to him. It's average.
It was soft though, like.
It's average. It was 1,000,000% hard. He's an average size. It's okay, man.
Yeah, I go to every
So
single
we're talking
one,
about
but-
Still love you regardless.
Turn that
Good
call
call,
I
love you too, man.
It's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with being average.
No, actually, average, you're right.
Yeah. See.
Never mind. I don't want to do this anymore. All right. I'll now do some signing that I did to DK now. All right.
Oh yeah.
PP, poo poo, Among Us, Fortnite
Word.
balls, gay sex. Oh, my hands are fucking up. All right, never mind.
Oh no.
Gay sex. Take. Why does this happen now? What the fuck is going on? All right, never mind. I think the penis cereal is better. Yeah, thank you.
Hell yeah. See, you're learning the important stuff.
Exactly, you know.
Hey man, you could probably have a full-blown conversation with a deaf person and sign. Be chilling.
Yeah, I'll just sign balls to them over and over and over again.
Balls.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
Jake, are you familiar with sign names?
I know about them, but
Are you sure?
tell
You
me
sound
more.
you sound a little hesitant.
Well, I'll tell you what I know about sign names.
Okay. Tell me what you know first.
I know that sign names are usually something that you're given from a deaf person, and it's like a specific thing that deaf person, like it's a specific sign that deaf person like gives you to like call you, pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah. It's a really like big cultural thing within the deaf community. Like, if you're cool enough, pretty much, or the person's like, I don't want to fingerspell your name, you get a sign name.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have a sign name yet, Jake?
I don't.
Oh my gosh, can I give you a sign name?
I'd
Because
be
I thought
honored.
about it like 5 minutes before I joined. Okay.
I'd be honored.
So
Here, wait. Let me change
this is
the camera.
sign. Okay. So this is the sign for Galaxy, right? Pretty
What is it?
cool, right? This is the sign for Galaxy.
Okay.
So
Oh,
this
wait.
with a J.
Wait, hold on.
Jake phobia.
Which palm is out? Okay,
So
like
your
this.
dominant one is out, and then your non-dominant is facing towards you,
Okay.
and then it fans out and it flips.
Okay.
So that with a J.
Do you start? Okay,
for
wait.
phobia.
Dude, that's sick.
For you.
That's awesome. I can't. The space hands are not good for
It's
signing.
okay. No, they aren't, but it's okay.
Dude, that's super cool. Thank you very much.
Yeah, now you have a sign name. Now you're like super cool.
Oh,
There you go. Perfect.
that's
Hell
awesome.
yeah.
Wait, amazing. Or awesome.
Amazing. Awesome. Hell yeah. But yeah, that's it. That's all I really want to talk about. And give you a sign name.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Of course.
Jen, do you have any
Okay, can I get off the stage now?
do you have any final words you'd like to say before we wrap up our discussion?
Watch out for moose. They'll bust through your window.
True. Especially if you live
If
in
you know, you know.
Maine.
If you know, you know.
I live in
yeah,
Maine, so
you know,
yes, I
you know what
do.
I'm talking about?
I live in Maine, so yes, I do.
You. Oh, dude, moose are scary.
They are scary. Well, it was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And I have
Okay, I'm gonna get off here
a
now.
good night.
Thank you. Thank you for letting me talk.
Absolutely. Oh. Oh god, wait.
Did you
Don't applause yet. All right, there we go. Give it up for Jen, everybody.
About you is by this
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Like, oh my god, dude. What did I walk in on, Jim?
Talking about your penis.
Okay, no one even cheered. We're gonna try that again. Give it up for Jen, everybody. Good talk.
Like fapping over there. They
Good
sound like
talk,
they're
good
fapping.
talk.
How you doing, man? How's it going? Come sit on the stage.
State return with soap.
What the fuck? Talk to a spaceman on a podcast.
I'm doing a podcast right now, and I'm gonna interview
Oh,
you.
Oh.
Can you scoot down? Can you like scale down a little bit more?
You should interview them right there.
I'll interview them, but I'm interviewing you.
Oh god dang it.
Okay, I'm.
All right.
Wait, can you just like crouch down or scale down really quick?
I got you on.
I think I
Aren't geese considered
That better?
That's better. All right, I'm obviously joking. You don't have to do this if you don't want to.
I'm down. Fuck it.
All right, cool. What's up,
All right,
brother?
all right.
How are you?
What's up? I'm good, and you?
I'm doing pretty good. What what have been some repeating thoughts you've been thinking about lately?
Honestly, debating on following my dreams or just giving in, just working at 9 to 5. I currently am, but yeah.
What does following your dreams look like to you?
I want to be a rock star one day, but I
Wanna
know
be a
that's an
rock
impossible
star.
dream. Yeah.
What what does that look like exactly? Like you say you want to be a rock star, but like what is that? Like do you play instruments? Like are you in a band?
I want to try. I've been trying to do vocal lessons. I want to be like in a rock band of sorts. If that makes sense.
But I mean like are you the singer? Are you like playing drums? Like what are you doing?
I want to
in
be the
band?
front man. I want to be like the face of the band.
Yeah, but what is that? Okay, yeah. So you want to be like
The singer,
the guy.
The singer's the front man.
Oh, okay. The singer isn't always the front man.
But that's usually it's
9
weird.
times
It's
out of 10
usually
it
the
is.
singer's 9 times out of 10 the singer's the front man of the band, or
Do you sing? Have you been practicing singing?
I've been practicing, but it's like really shit. But yeah.
Okay. So you want to be a rock star. You want to be a lead singer in a rock star band.
Yeah.
What are some steps that you would Okay, wait. Hold on. Do you have an idea of like the direction you're trying to go with that?
Something like the type of music.
Well, I guess I mean like do you have buddies that you want to do like a jam band thing with? Are you going to like
Yeah, I have two of
karaoke
my
to
buddies
practice?
out,
You're
yeah.
singing. Like what are you
I
doing
want to
to
do it
kind
to my
of?
buddies.
All right, so
Two
you
of
got
my
two.
buddies want to do this. Yeah.
You got two buddies that like. Okay, wait. So you got two buddies that are also jamming out with you. Or do you guys like all get
Yeah.
together and like practice? and
We
all that?
we get over like Discord calls and just jam out together. Try to,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's been harder and harder lately since I'm working. They're working.
Yeah, man, I get it.
To all of us, so
What
that
is
dream
your
kind of slipping, which it's okay.
What is your 9 to 5?
I'm a warehouse worker,
All right.
so I get tired. At the end of the day, I'm tired. I'm tired of shit.
Is it a genuine like I get some people say like, oh, it's a 9 to 5 just to like say it's like just like a it's it's not necessarily a dead end job. It's just a job that you're kind of like stuck in, right? Because a 9 to 5 is 9
it's just a
hours,
job.
5 days a
It's
week.
just a job I'm stuck in for now.
Yeah. All right.
It's nice. It's chill, but after a while, it gets tiring.
It does. No, I get it. I get it. Yeah. The whole following your dreams thing is tough because, like, on one hand, it's like you can kind of like see your horizon, like you see the like fantasy of it, you know.
You see the whole fantasy, the whole like layout, but achieving that is hard.
It's very hard.
It's hard to do. It's hard to like blow up nowadays than it was back then, like in 2000s.
That's true.
Because
Well, here's
now
the
we
thing.
have more social media.
That's true. That's very true. And there is obviously the possibility that you'll never gain recognition, right? That's a possibility.
There's a possibility.
But you know, there's a big picture that you want to accomplish, and then there are fucking 200,000. There are 2,000 little tiny little steps to like go from corner to corner of that picture, right?
Yeah.
And you see the whole thing, and you see all the little tiny little steps, right? But you gotta like zoom in. You gotta like zoom in on those first little steps, right? Forget the rest of it. That'll happen when it happens, right? So, if you really, I'm not trying to be this advice guy. I'm just speaking my take.
No. Y'all good.
If you really wanted to bust your balls and like actually try to do the thing, then you gotta coordinate time with your buddies. Be like, what time does this work? Every week. Pick, even if it's even if it's once a month, you know.
Yeah.
Like, what time can this work to really practice and work on this? Start there, you know. And then, do you write songs at all? You create?
I'm trying to get back into it, but it's the writer's block is the shittiest thing ever. Like you start writing it out, then you're stuck there for 2 hours with one line.
Yeah, man.
So it's just like, oh, I can do this. I'm gonna write this song. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna try to get it all done. Sit down. It's like you're just frozen.
And then all you have is the fancy "the" in SpongeBob.
Yeah, just like it's just basically like that. Just the. You're like, all right, what do I write now? What is the rest of this I write? And then
you know what's interesting is I think there is a illusion that people think that like all these great writers, and I could be wrong, like are just sitting in a room, like that's the activity they're doing, is they're like thinking about the song and writing it down. And maybe for some people that's the case, right? But a lot of people are just going about their lives, and then when that thought pops in, then they write it down, you know? So you could be at the warehouse job, right? And you're putting pallets away and doing what you do, and all of a sudden a line or verse pops in, right? Like that's the time to write that down.
Like, oh, there it is.
You can't just sit down and start trying to think. It's the same with any kind of art, right? You can't. I mean, you know, it's one of those things where, like, the second you have an idea, like you either have to write that down or be okay with the possibility that you'll never think about that thought again. It'll never come back. You know.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But like really zoom in on like the small steps first. And be like, all right, let's just establish the skill to do the thing, and then we'll start making songs or cover songs, and then we'll post on the FaceTube, shit talk, Instagram.
That's why I think my my first step will be is just doing cover songs. I'll get back into my singing. Do covers first. See how that works out. If it
Oh, yeah.
gets like traction, I'm gonna continue on that. Then as soon as I start getting like ideas pop up, write them down, turn them into a song. Put that out and see if that grabs traction. If that gets good enough traction to get me a start.
This is another. Okay,
following,
wait. Hold on. I want to stop you.
Oh.
I want to stop you too, because this is another big flaw that creators have. Is you have set the goal of like, all right, let's see if this gains traction, right? Let's see if this is the big hit, and that's good, right? And it's good to kind of have that hope. But you also have to be ready for it to just not go anywhere. You know, you can only do the things you can do to like market that around, but let the response you get just kind of be that, especially at first.
Yeah, I'll let luck take the wheel.
Yeah. Because like
spinning,
the worst,
spinning a wheel.
one of the worst things you can do for like posting shit on social media is being like, oh dude, like I put so much work into this, it's gonna get 10,000 likes, and then you get 400 views and 12 likes. Yeah. And you're like, you just fucked yourself over, because like you set this whole expectation. So go into posting shit with the mindset of like, I'm just gonna post this out and it's gonna do how it does.
Yeah, I'm just gonna post this. If it does, it does whatever.
Don't let external things like drive you, like that at least.
Yeah, no, that's what I think most creators fail at. They let that.
The external thing
drive them, and then as soon as that fails, they're like, oh, screw this, I'm gonna try something different. Like, maybe that's just not the audience. You're not going towards the right audience. You find the right audience. Don't just put something out. Just let the audience find you.
Right.
So it's
what genre of music do you wish to make?
I honestly want to do something like some 2000s new metal, because I feel like that's my favorite.
Gotcha.
Like that needs to come back. Like the old school new metal, like Limp Bizkit, Papa Roach. Not Disturbed. I don't know if that counts new metal, but like Linkin Park and all that. Like that kind of music, I want to come back. Which some of it is, some of it's kind of dying out.
Yeah, for sure. New metal is a lot more indie now than it used to be.
Yeah. It's not as popular as all the new bands is. Like I still
new
listen
metal
to,
is
Limp
old metal
Bizkit and all them. Yeah. It just sucks that new metal is kind of fading out, which it's sad. New metal is good.
I like new metal.
Yeah.
One of my favorite bands is they're more like modern, like they started I think like 2022 or 2023, but they're very new metal-esque. Have you heard of the band called Rehash?
I have not. I'll get to give them a
listen.
listen.
Dude, you should check them out. They're pretty cool. If you like new metal, they're kind of like alternative new metal. Like they experiment around.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I mean, they started. They were like high school kids just jamming away in their garage or whatever.
Garage band, yeah.
And
those garage bands are.
They just like posted their shit with no expectation, and then now they're on tour, and then, like they're going around. Yeah. I think they're playing at Coachella now. I think, or they're going to.
Oh shit, dude! That's sick. That would be a cool thing to do. If I had
I don't know exactly. Or no, they're playing it. They played at Lost Lands.
Oh shit, Lost Lands.
Yeah,
that's sick. Honestly.
But be okay with letting it just be what it is. Oh,
I am. I'm okay with letting it be what it is. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. I'm not gonna be sad over it. I'm gonna be a little bummed, but sometimes it's not meant to be. It's not meant to be.
Yeah, man.
There's bigger pictures behind doors. There's other doors in life.
Dude, another thing.
One is just what I want to go through.
Yeah, man. Another thing that like I started this podcast a year ago. April 22nd, it'll be a year since my first post.
Yeah.
And as of today, it is April 16th. And I remember, like, a few months in, I was talking with my coworker about it, and I was like, I feel like I'm not qualified for this. Like, I probably am just going to drop this, you know, it's just not, like, I'm like, you know, I don't really know how well I can commit to this, right? And, like, I felt like I was losing my drive because I was just in the thick of it, right? And my coworker was like, well, Jake, like, I hear how much passion you have talking about this, and I hear, you know, how much you like really like what you have done. And this is what he said to me that has stuck with me. He said, Jake, you owe it to yourself to keep doing this. And I was like, holy shit, you're right. I was like, oh my god, like, you know. So dude, if you really wanted to go down this path and whatever the fuck you want to call it, chase your dreams or whatever it is, right? Then yes, you owe it to yourself to do that.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. You're right. I do
you owe it to yourself. Not for the expectation, not for the fantasy. I mean, like, to simply create and pursue the thing you want to pursue. You owe it to yourself to do that.
Yeah, I do. I'm going to get back into it. I'm going to start trying to, like, grind it out.
Fuck
see where
yeah.
it takes me.
Fuck yeah.
If it doesn't
you should
take me
also
anywhere,
listen
man,
to you should also listen to U-Boats. That's a guy I met in VR chat before I started the podcast. Some really drunk Irish guy I met who used to do like new metal-esque stuff in like the 90s. And super like underground, but if you look up U-Boats on like Spotify or something, it'll pop up.
I'll look him up.
Yeah, man. Well, hell yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
Hellbound, thank you for unwillingly coming up here and talking to me, man.
Hey, I wasn't forced against my will. I promise. I wasn't.
Hellbound, I call you lacking.
Hellbound.
Definitely go next. Yes, sir.
Do you have any final words you would like to say before we wrap up our discussion?
You miss 99% of the shots you don't take. That's my last thing I want to say.
Wayne Gretzky.
Yes, sir. All right. Thank you for having me on.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you. You have a good night, dude.
No problem. You too.
Damn.
Give it up for Hellbound, guys.
You're next. Go up there.
No,
Go up there.
Dude, I was so... Before I turned on Hellbound's avatar, like, him just flying around, I was like, oh, that's the Crasher guy that they were talking about. And I was like, oh, never mind. He's a super chill, rad guy who wants to make music. That's awesome. Hello. This is the end of the episode. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Quick, big announcement. Going forth, there's been a bit of a rebrand. This will not matter if it's like 7 years from now, but I have changed the name of the podcast from Practically a Podcast to Talk to a Spaceman. I felt like this was more of a direct title. I felt like it just made a little more sense from the outside observer. It just felt like the right thing to do. So I'm sorry if you liked the name Practically a Podcast, but that is being retired for a little bit more of a clear title for the podcast. So henceforth, the podcast is now known as Talk to a Spaceman. I still have a few episodes previous to this name change, so there will be a little bit of an overlap in the next few episodes where you'll hear me say either Practically a Podcast or Talk to a Spaceman. But after a few episodes it'll just kind of fizzle out. But yeah, it's the end of an era.
Thank you for listening, and okay, bye.